Baby, are you looking for danger? Lighting up a keg of dynamite every night. She was 14 years old. He was 5 years older, old enough to know about danger underneath the moon. Danger, will they find it? Orphans of the open road. Chips on the shoulders, just a little colder than danger underneath the moon. Danger, any.
Shady Pines Radio.
It really kicks the llamas.
Now, here comes the music.
Do I look bothered?
Oh, you are awful, but I like you.
Everybody's voting for the friendly voice of radio, the people's choice. Music, weather, sports, and news, it's radio. The people choose. Everybody's swinging to the swinging voice of radio, the people's choice. Big fry, small fry, dawn to dawn, it's radio that turns them on.
find your inspiration and make your dreams come true. And I'll be your sugar tonight, like a candy bar. Your sugar tonight, because I love who you are. I love who you are. Love who you are. Love who you are. Love who you are. I love who you are. Love who you are.
That was Sugar Tonight by Darren Wayne. You rock, Darren Wayne.
You rock!
And now you're listening to Nocturnal Submissions.
Yeah!
All right, well, that's Brian.
Oh, sorry, wrong show.
I'm Callie.
I'm Brian.
And this is Nocturnal Submissions. You know what? I am excited. Yeah!
Yippee-ki-yay, everybody.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers.
Whoa, language.
Hey, it was in that Christmas movie that, you know, is one of the classics.
Die Hard.
Die Hard.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're here on the radio tonight for a very specific purpose. We have one solitary goal tonight, and that is to play the music that you have sent to us over the past couple of weeks, actually. I think some of these songs go back a week and a half or so.
Yeah. We get filled up sometimes. So send in your songs now for next week. And also, I am trying to compile a lot of holiday songs. Whether you hate the holidays, you're afraid of the holidays, you like to drink on the holidays, anything that has to do with the holidays. Originals are best, but
actually, we're down for some.
We're down for some covers. So send us a song, a holiday song, and just let us know in there that is a holiday song. But also send a Nocturnal Submission song with it.
We need some non-holiday songs as well. So keep those coming. Hit that send us a song link on either the website or the Shady Pines Radio app.
Yes.
All right. So this first song is by the Trailer Park Nudists, and it's called Sugar on Shit.
Here it goes.
They say it as they spit.
Our first story deals with a subculture of heavy metal music that some feel is sending a dangerous message to your kids. It's been associated with satanic worship, suicide, and animal sacrifice. Satanic worship.
If you're interested in satanic worship and animal sacrifice, join me and Kobe this week as we submerge ourselves in the blood and guts of death metal to find deep cuts.
That's right. This week on Serendipitous Encounters, I'm joined with my special guest, Zach Oakland, for a death metal plethora.
That was Jessie O with Marfa Boots. She used to come out to our, to our virtual open mic that we started earlier this year because of the very beginning of coronavirus.
Or Skype mic.
And she is still hanging on with us. Thank you, Jessie O. And before that, we had the Solar System with Destructive. And before that, we had the Taylor Street Flea Circus.
Indecisive Wishing Well was the name of that one.
Yeah. And I wanted to say that we started this radio station back in March because we couldn't make music videos or record anybody in our recording studio. And I just want to if you enjoy what you're hearing, we have an Instagram, and I have a goal of getting 1,000 followers.
Tonight?
No, but within the next week or so. We're 820 something.
Why don't we, let's see, what are we, 820? Yeah, it's probably not realistic to do it tonight. But how about tonight we try to get to 870? 870? Is that?
Yeah, tell all your friends just to follow us.
Yeah.
Shady Pines Radio's Instagram.
Shady Pines Radio on the Instagram. Follow us. We post all about the shows and stuff and get little reminders about what's going on the station.
And we would love your support. And you can do that by just following us, telling people about us. We also have a Patreon.
Shady Pines Radio on Patreon.
Or you could just listen to other shows on this radio station. We have 52 shows right now, maybe more than that.
Yeah, I think that's right, 52. It might be 51 right now.
Well,
but we got more in the works, actually. I have about 5 DJs I'm talking to right now. We're adding more. And if you have a show idea, hit us up, let us know.
Yeah. No experience required. Just a good idea is all you really need.
Totally.
We can help you get started.
It's community radio, baby.
Yeah. So next, we actually have one of our DJs up next. He hosts a real rockin' show, Bruce Eric Ryder. Mm-hmm. And he's been covering the Woodstock 1969, which he attended.
Yeah.
And so that's been a really cool. He's done 4 episodes with that. So this is his song called We're Movin'.
He's got another Woodstock episode coming up. I think the last one is on the 25th, which is my birthday.
Oh, check it out.
Getting where you're going from place to place, passing lots of sights, depends on your pace. Moving, everything is moving. Moving, everything is moving.
ways. Now you're moving fast. You must look ahead while the scenery goes past. Moving, everything is moving. Moving, everything is moving. Moving, everything is moving. That's the way it is. In a plane way up in the air, towns and forests and mountains go by and we're unaware unless we're looking down and stare. Moving, everything is moving. Moving, everything is moving. Moving, everything is moving. That's the way it is. But the earth is moving fast, rotating on its axis, but revolving around the sun, and our sun revolves a black hole. Even the galaxy is moving in our universe. Moving, everything is moving. Moving, everything is moving. Moving, everything is moving. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. This is Bruce Ryder, host of Reflective Eclectic on Shady Pines Radio, Wednesday, noon to 1 p.m. I wanted to let you know that Woodstock 1969, A Reflection, will continue from November 4th to November 11th and November 18th and end on November 25th. So if you feel isolated and too alone, listen to my Woodstock 1969 experience and imagine being surrounded by 500,000 free souls. Wednesday, from noon to 1 p.m., Reflective Eclectic on Shady Pines Radio.
Hey, DJ Rat Bainbow here. Tune in on Saturday, November 28th at 8 p.m. PST for Cruise Wave Vapor Synth Origins. A special edition of Cruise Wave Vapor Synth dedicated to music from the 70s and 80s that paved the way for all of the waves. It paved the way for Vaporwave, Synthwave, Chillwave, Darkwave, Gothwave, Popwave, Mallwave, Simpsons Wave, Dragon Ball Wave, all of the waves. That's Saturday, November 28th at 8 p.m. PST, only on Shady Pines Radio.
Dearest friend, where do I begin? These dusty keys must be played again. Years gone by, echo in your eyes, scars of time, like the patterns of the night. Why are you alone? Like the winter deserted by the birds. I've seen you before in the northern lights. I've seen you smile. I've seen you, dearest friend. We've lost what we once knew. I've kept a box of memories for you, though you ran and turned your back on me. It's not too late to see the good I see. Why are you alone? Like the winter deserted by the birds. I've seen you before in the northern lights. I've seen you smile. I've seen you. 'Cause I can still see you standing there in the snow that fell the winter we first met. Driving down those old farm roads just to see how fast we'd go. Why are you alone? Like the winter deserted by the birds. I've seen you before in the northern lights. I've seen you smile. I've seen you smile. I've seen you.
That was Crescent, the Crescent Sky, with a song called Northern Lights. Very, very nice.
Something really cool about that song is that was the first song that they ever wrote together as a band. And they were hanging out one day and decided to share some half-written songs together. And thus, Northern Lights was born.
Nice.
Which is really cool. You know, as a band, you kind of get to collaborate with other band members, and maybe other band members have songs, you know, that are half-written, and so do you.
I just found out that one of my band members makes songs. I mean, I kind of knew it, but he actually submitted a song to the tonight's show. That's just a little teaser. I'm gonna leave it at that. Before that, you had Mama's Leftovers with One of These Days. And that's Doug Cowan's project. He was actually just on
Friday in the Fort.
Yeah, this past Friday.
Fridays at 6:00.
Really
on
cool
ShadyPines
interview.
Radio.
Oh, it was Fridays at 6:00. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, they're just like interviewing. Our friend Steven interviews local from Portland and beyond musicians and artists and poets. So if you want to be on that show,
hit him up. Actually, just tap Fridays in the Fort on the schedule, and there's a contact button.
Yeah. And before that was Lou Jones and Ronnie Taylor with Groovin' with Getz. Lou Jones is one of our patrons, so we're going to give him a shout out. Thank you, Lou Jones. And so up next is actually another one of our DJs. Our DJs are actually super talented. A lot of them are either poets, musicians, comedians. Not all of them, but a lot of them are. And so this is Hannah Wordmuller. Her musical project called Django Moves to Portland, which is actually named after our cat. And when we moved to Portland...
Speaking of band members that are talented songwriters, Hannah used to play with my band Chonk back in the Bay Area, and she is one of the best songwriters I know.
Yeah, and she hosts the Pet Door Show every Thursday from 2 to 4. And she also takes some submissions. She's a little bit picky, I think, but it's all for good. She just wants to raise the communities that aren't, that might not get raised.
Underrepresented communities, yeah.
Yes, yes. What you
upper respiratory communities.
Sorry.
All right, so here it is. I'm a Bear by Django Moves to Portland. Check it out. Meow.
Every day and every night, I hear the traffic noise outside.
Tune in to the Pet Door Show with Hannah Wordmuller every Thursday, 2 to 4 p.m. on Shady Pines Radio for the best new independent music from around the world.
Every day and every night, I hear the traffic goes outside. Keeps me up, I get so tired.
Walking in the rain again, living in Portland. Guess it's just the way it is on cloudy days. I wish I never drank and drove, but I guess it's what I get. Feeling that regret with every step. I'm walking in the rain again. I might buy a bike and ride it around, and maybe I might not feel so down when the sun comes round. When the sun comes round, I won't feel so down. I'll get happy, and maybe a unicyclist I'll be. And I'll never say never again when it comes to a friend. Life is just too short to pass upon the chance. It just makes common sense that we could all be friends if we could just see that we are family, and Earth is who our mother is. Mother Earth, she is you, and you are she, and we are one, and one is two, and one is two, and nothing's new. So let's just read all about it in the news.
What would keep this forlorn bay? Not the crest of the ocean, but far below the waves. The spiral's never ending, only a gasp of thin air can save me from sinking lower to your blissful decay. What would hold you close to me? Now my arms stretched wide open, so what could it be? This pursuit is never ending, to love insatiably. Your nightmare spins me wild, yet I need your Dramamine. Hey. Where I've come undone. I've stuck it out. I've let it show. But for now, my skull, I'll let it
That was Brother Nancy with Infinity and So Long. It's off of their upcoming album that's coming out on Thanksgiving. So check it out. And before that, we had Kevin Haynes with In the News. I really dug that song, Kevin Haynes.
Yeah, I was kind of like wiggling in my chair to that one, just kind of swaying back and forth.
So he actually wrote that. He recorded himself in his cell phone while he was walking in the rain. He was just freestyling. So you know what? Go for a walk in the rain.
Totally.
Maybe you can just like freestyle, and you know what? Everybody just freestyle sometime. Maybe I'll try
that
it.
voice
It will
memo.
probably be terrible, but I will try freestyling, you know?
Gotta love that voice memo feature on your phone. Every harebrained song idea I have, I just like turn on the voice memo and just start recording.
Yeah, I think Brian, I haven't looked at his memo recordings or whatever, but I'm pretty sure there's at least 100 on there.
Oh, that's definitely more than that.
Yeah, so keep doing.
Stay creative. Make a demo. Send it to us. Send us a song.
Yes.
Hit that button on the app.
Yes.
Before that, we had Kevin Haynes with...
Before that, we had I'm So Tired by Gutter. And yes, that was a 36-second song. I
Short
double-checked.
and sweet and
with
mildly
I'm So
disturbing.
Tired. And that's a rough demo.
I dug it.
And,
The genre on there is... Oh, wait. Is that the genre or is that the name of the album? No, that's the name of the album. From the album Gross.
Yeah.
I
Just showed up through
the genre
iTunes.
at first.
That sometimes is correct and sometimes is not.
Got it.
But so Thanksgiving's coming up. Also, Brian's birthday is on Wednesday. So if you want to give him a birthday shout out, you can go to our chat room. We're there and just be like, "What's up, Brian? Happy birthday! Happy almost birthday!"
My mom called me today thinking it was my birthday. And I was like, "Mom, it's not my birthday yet."
But that's a good surprise, you know.
Yeah.
Just get to talk to your mom. And so it's Thanksgiving week, you know, and we're thankful for you guys tuning in and listening to all of these other musicians and artists. And so we couldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
This station would not exist if there were no listeners.
Yeah.
And we also have a Patreon, and we have people supporting us, which is really cool.
I'm very grateful for that. And speaking of like being able to exist, like these people make it really, really possible because there are plenty of overhead costs involved with running this station, more than you might realize. We're fully licensed with CSAC and ASCAP BMI. We have to pay for server space, all this stuff. There's the list, actually. We list it on our Patreon page, which you can check out if you're interested.
You can check out the Patreon page for free. Nothing required. Just look at it. And it also tells the story of how we got started and what we were doing beforehand. And we used to host a lot of events here in Portland. We just want to thank a few people throughout the night.
Yeah, so we're just going to start from the beginning and read off a few of our supporters throughout the night. So big shout out to Zachary Wolk, Miss Alanya, Dan Jervis, and my dad, Norman Bauer.
Yeah. Actually, throughout the night, a few of our DJs are actually our patrons, which is really cool because it's like they are part of, this growing community, and they take time and work into creating these really awesome episodes and shows for you. And they're also supporting us financially a little bit. And it really means a lot.
I'm thankful for our DJs.
Yes.
Gotta say that.
Yes, me too.
All right.
All right. So up next is actually one of our DJs, one of our newest DJs. I think she had only one episode on Shady Pines Radio, and that is Kayla Smith. She hosts Forget Me Nots every Monday from 2 to 3. And
really fun, like R&B type show, R&B funk soul. Man, I really enjoyed it. I happened to be riding my bike when it came on, and it was perfect.
So this song that she sent us, she says it has dreamy electronic vibes. Imagine if Donna Summers had starred in a Blade Runner sequel. So imagine that while you listen to Capricorn Woman by Control 94.
I'm intrigued.
girl he'd seen 100 times before. She works across from him at the local hardware store. They're in the back unloading ball-peen hammers. Then she bent low to pick up that box, and it made him stammer. Her jeans rode low and so enticing. That thong, that show was so inviting. 'Cause love is blind, but sex is 20/20. Happens all the time. Lessons are so many. 'Cause love is blind, but sex is 20/20. She walks alone at night with her dog Randy. swimsuit walker that she sees. His name is Andy. She paid no mind till she saw him crying. His dog had died, and he'd been named Brian. Then she noticed his green eyes shining, and she reached out. There was no denying, 'cause love is blind, but sex is 20/20. That magic spark fills up the empty. 'Cause love is blind, sex is 20/20. A boy, so handsome and so cool. The girls all followed him all around back in high school, but he stayed home watching Netflix TV and was alone until he met Stevie. And then the joy of prom together, boy with boy, and human pleasure. 'Cause love is blind, but sex is 20/20. Doesn't have to be so complicated. It's really quite elementary. Love is blind. Sex is 20/20.
Sub Rosa Sound Radio, featuring the music of folks of color, women, LGBTQ, and more. Mostly indie, most of the time. Mondays, 8 to 10 p.m.
There is no limit to how much I love you. There is no limit to how much I love you. Limiting impatience. You know I'm gonna die. Limit standing idle. You're not even gonna try. Staring at the corner, then staring at the other corner. I just wanna see you. I just wanna see you. I'm tired. Limiting is hard. There is no limit. Limiting is hard. There is no limit. We're sleeping like shit. We're getting up. I text you in the morning. I text you all goddamn day. Wondering how you're dealing with this. How you're doing all alone. But you're a lot stronger than me. But you still can't call me on my phone. The days blending together. I mean, they're really blending together. Does it even matter? This ain't gonna be forever.
Hey y'all, we're back here. And I just want to say, we do this every Sunday. Maybe you're cooking a stew. Maybe you're getting creative and doing an art project.
Maybe you're on a walk in the park at night.
Yes, go for a walk, and listen to us. Well, we're here with you.
Yeah, but keep your eyes open if your ears have it. I always put one earbud in and leave the other ear open if I'm out walking at night, just in case somebody tries to sucker punch me.
Yeah, don't get sucker punched. All right. But yeah, thanks for being here with us. And like I said, we're here every Sunday night.
Every Sunday night, playing your music submissions.
So make it a time for you to be with you and be creative and be here with us at the same time. All right, so that last song was Madison DeSantis with Limit 2. And before that was Fake News.
I was dancing on that one. I really was.
With a song called Tranquilized. And
before that we had Kevin Johnson with Love is Blind.
Yes.
All right.
We have so many good songs tonight, and I have to apologize because I make the playlist that it is really hard to organize so many great songs, and they're just scattered everywhere throughout the night. So please stay tuned in till the end if you can. And I understand if you get sleepy, But if you're just hanging out, just leave it going.
If you do fall asleep, just leave your radio on, and we'll
it makes us feel good.
Manipulate your dreams.
There's a bunch of people listening right now, and we're all listening to each other's music, and this is really important to
it paints a picture of the community.
Yeah, it really is important to raise the community up and get connected with other bands. So when this whole weird thing is over, we can just, we'll already know who we like and who we want to play with. And...
Speaking of which, I was listening to The Smoke Break with Zane Thomas every Saturday, 1 to 3. And he just made a good point about how I think right now is the more important than ever to follow people. Look them up on Instagram, look them up on the social medias, because that's pretty much where artists all are right now. We're not out playing shows. It's all online now, and it's a great time to show your support, and it's the best way to show your support right now.
Yes. Also, the holidays are coming up. What better way to show support than to buy some local albums from musicians that you have listened to and you really enjoy? So share the love of music. Music makes everybody feel better. And and it would be a good way to support the community.
Support the artists that you like. So if you hear something tonight that you dig, go find them in one way or another.
And if you need help finding them, just get in that chat room, and we are there, and we will help you.
We've got the answers.
We got the answers. We know all the people and where they're coming from.
All right. Who's next, Callie?
So up next, the Cascadians. I actually saw them on I was posting on Reddit. And there's a Portland music subreddit, which is actually really useful for getting your music out and just learning about events and stuff. So I asked them to send a song, and they did. They did it immediately. So they're from Portland. They play ska, reggae, and rocksteady. And so this is on their soon-to-be-released album that comes out on December 1st. So check it out, the Cascadians with Windows Down.
baby, if you've ever wondered whatever became of me. I'm living on the internet in Portland. Friends of Slot with DJ Larrabee. I'm on Friday night 7 to 9 on ShadyPinesRadio.com.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I had a Hawthorne mocha, it gave me such a buzz. The flavor was delicious, it was like a big hug. The cashier said, and the victim cried, you'll be bouncing off the wall. Wow, holy cow, she was right after all. I went boing, 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 like crazy all day. I went cuckoo, 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 trying to make me sing. Man, that was really hard. Just saying, wow, that was the ultimate mocha rush. I went to a really big buzz. Wow, that was a really big one. I went to a really big buzz. It's the ultimate coffee rush. I just went to a big buzz. Of the big, big buzz. Just saying. Oh man, I felt like a Roger Rabbit without the sugary drink. I couldn't even sleep at night trying to make you think. It was naturally delicious. I couldn't take a sip, but be aware, you might just take a trip. Just saying, wow, that was a coffee rush. I went to a really big buzz. Wow, that was a rush. A really, really, really big buzz. It was the ultimate rush. Whoa, what a big rush. I went to a really big buzz. Just saying.
Shady Pines Radio.
Grateful for the little things I love. Early morning light and you. Don't think about the goodbye stuff. Remember someday might come soon. Some days when I wanna hold your hand. I wonder if you're dreaming too of all those days we used to have. I wonder if you're feeling blue. I love you. I love you. I remember packing up my things, feeling like I'd broken my own heart, knowing it was meant to be, wishing we didn't have to part. We can meet halfway, I'll make the drive. We know the distance isn't bliss. Sweetheart, you're always on my mind. We'll learn to navigate this. We'll manage. We'll manage. We'll manage. And every morning when I wake up, I still turn over, forgetting that you're not there. We'll get there. We'll
Who diddly. That was We'll Get There by Heather Whitty.
Heather Whitty. And she was very fortunate to record this with award-winning producer Jim Greer at Opus Studios in Berkeley.
Oh, Berkeley.
Yeah.
I used to live in Berkeley.
Brian lived in Berkeley for quite some time.
Right off of San Pablo Street.
Yep. And before that, we had the Arcade Rebellion with Stepping Stone. And that was their first song they've released in 5 years.
Hey, hey.
So congrats. Yeah, welcome back. They have an album released in the springtime. And before that, we had Gasm with The Buzz.
I'm a big fan of Gasm.
I'm a big fan of Gasm, too. Especially that I think this is the third song that he sent us. And that is, I think, my favorite one so far. So that might be on an upcoming best of episode. Who knows?
I already marked his last one to be on that too, so I don't know, man.
It's all about this one time that he bought a large white mocha and got really hyper on it. I felt it. And before that, we had Accidental Audio with Wave Back, and that was a song about combining driving and nature together.
You know what that sound means? It's time for some Patreon shout-outs.
Yes, Bob Fish.
Woo woo.
He's also one of our DJs. Oh my gosh, his show is so good.
Inside the Fishbowl is the name of the show.
Every Thursday at 4 to 6. If you guys just want to jump in, you're like, okay, I'll listen to a show. Thursdays
are good.
Thursdays are really good. Solid. Every show is so solid, and there's shows back to back all day on Thursday.
Yeah, check out that schedule, by the way. This is a bit of a side tangent from our initial goal here, but do check out the schedule. Check out all the different shows in the Fishbowl. You can click on any show and get info on that show.
And before that, Ross Armour. I want to just give a shout out to Ross Armour for being a patron. He's been supporting us with all of our virtual stuff. We have never met him in real life, and thank you, Ross.
Thank you.
Beth Hammond, who's a neighbor of ours. She used to come out to our open mics. Thank you. And should do another one?
Yeah, let's do one more. How about
Michael G. Moore?
G. Moore, yeah.
Yes.
You rock. Thank you guys so much for supporting us. If you want to become a patron, there are a ton of perks, including like getting t-shirts and like koozies and stickers.
Or we can even make an ad for you for anything, like an upcoming album release or a song release, music video, anything that could involve getting the audience from Shady Pines Radio like interested in one of your projects.
Yeah, head over to Patreon, check out the perks, see if it's for you.
Yes.
Who is next, Callie?
Who is next is Nick Cordless featuring Poor Boy. Actually, those are both patrons, so let's shout them out right now.
Hey.
Nick Cordless and Poor Boy are both patrons on Shady Pines Radio.
And you got to say, Poor Boy has a show on Shady Pines Radio every Sunday. It was earlier today. If you missed it, you got to check it out next time.
It's the most wild, entertaining show that I think that we have on Shady Pines Radio.
He put his whole show together today while on his road trip to Iowa. So
yes,
yeah,
it was a road trip.
Called Road Trippin'.
Trippin'. All right, but this is called "Sewing Hamburger Back Together" by Nick Cordless featuring Poor Boy.
Check it out.
This good thing's about to change. The target's gone out of range. Tomorrow's a new day. It'll never be the same. Mending a broken heart is like sewing hamburger back together. Mending a broken heart is like sewing hamburger back together. The fire's going out. Extinguished by the doubt. Tomorrow's a new day. Nothing's gonna change. Man
If you're having a good time, then I'm having a good time. And if I'm having a good time, I'm having a great time. Come have a great time with me, Poor Boy, every Sunday at 4 p.m. for the Soju Hour on ShadyPinesRadio.com. There will be fun, there will be music, there will be malarkey, and there will be drinking. Now, get your soju, saddle up, and come have a great time with me. La la.
The moon changes color to the beating of my heart. The wind howls through treetops and fade afar. I walk through the smoke as though I've been here before. Man in a black coat with a suitcase full of souls walks my way. And he says, hey, sign it, sign again. Everything you want from the palm of my hands. Sign it, sign again. See it in your eyes that you want it again. Sign it again. Everything you want from the palm of my hand. Hey, sign it again. Money I've ever seen. Hands me 2 pieces of ivory. Says carve your wildest dream. For some reason I feel the moon disappearing behind the trees. As I feel the last bit of light leave me, I say, hey, hell no, figured it out. Burn all your money and your ivory too. Hell no, figured it out. No, it's not worth the way the payment's due. Hell no, I figured it out. Burn all your money and your ivory. Hell no, figured it out. Burn all your money on a teacher.
City suckers staring at the stars, stars made by Walmart. They just don't make city stars like they used to. They lowered prices, lowered watts too. They lowered prices, lowered watts too. When you're living in the country, you're walking on the Milky Way, where horses stop to say, hey, how are ya? Hey, how are ya? They just don't make city folks like they used to. Put them in a small can, tell them they're a big fish. We live in boxes made by man, big man with a big wish. They just don't make city stars like they used to. They just don't make city stars like they used to. City suckers sitting in their cars, waiting for the light to change, waiting their lives away, feeding on rage. We drive in boxes made by man. What a big ape in a little cage. Big dream leads to a big need, leads to a big take. No matter what the stakes are, baby, you'll go far. City suckers staring at the stars, staring at the stars. They just don't make city stars like they used to. City suckers staring at the stars, staring at the stars. They just don't make city stars like they used to. City suckers staring at the stars, staring at the stars. They just don't make city stars like they used to. City suckers staring at the stars, staring at the stars. They just don't make city stars.
What do you like about the Shady Pines Radio app?
I like how I can check my stocks with just a click of a button.
It doesn't do that.
I love all the videos of laughing babies.
Last time I checked, there wasn't any laughing babies on there.
I like how it finds me hot studs in my area. Ooh.
Okay, it definitely doesn't do that. Guys, I'm talking about the Shady Pines Radio app for Apple and Android, available for free on Google Play or the Apple App Store. Now, it doesn't check your stocks or have laughing babies, and you won't find studs with it, but it's your key to Shady Pines Radio, where you'll find new and diverse music from Portland locals to all around the globe, along with Portland local information, opinions, spoken word, and more, with links to our schedule, social media, and live chat. It's your app for all things Shady Pines Radio. Here, give me your phone. Download it for free now and start listening. There. See how easy that was?
Oh, that owl's kind of cute. You got his number?
Shady Pines Radio.
Cat and a fiddle, mouse in the middle. I know love is just a riddle. You don't care for me one little. Threw my heart on the griddle.
You know how I feel. This love I have is real. Is your heart made of steel? Tell me, woman, what's the deal? Took you in, treated you right. 40 days and 41 nights. Then one morning you look to the right and out my door and out of my sight, yeah. Cat in the middle, mouse in the middle. I know love, just a riddle. You don't care for me one little. You threw my heart on the griddle. Cat in the middle, mouse in the middle. I know love, just a riddle. You don't care for me one little. You threw my heart on the griddle. You threw my heart on the griddle. You threw my heart down on the griddle. Gave you my trust. You left it in the happened to us. Took you in, treated you right, held you close in the middle of the night. Then that morning I turned to the right and you were out my door, out of my life, yeah. Cat in the middle, mouse in the middle, I know love, just a riddle. You don't care for me one little, you threw my heart on the griddle. Cat in the middle, mouse in the middle, I know love, just a riddle. You don't care for me one little, threw my heart down on the griddle. Threw my heart down on the griddle. Threw my heart down on the griddle. Threw my heart down on the mouse in the middle, I know love is just a riddle. You don't care for me one little, threw my heart on the griddle.
All right, that was the Professor with Cat Fiddle Riddle, and he used to come out to our open mics and just blow the audience away because he is an amazing harmonica player.
Legend, that man.
And he wrote that about a romance dance of, being in and out of a relationship. And before that, we had Stephanie Strange, who I think is like a Portland favorite. I think she, she has a pretty good following. She believes in good things, and she's positive, and that was a song called City Suckers. It was actually an unreleased song, so premiered here on Shady Pines Radio.
I love premiering songs. That makes me feel special.
And December with Deja Vu, and they're also from the Portland area. They have a music video for this song that was filmed at Hallowed Hall, so another way to support. Also, people have music videos, so find them on all the social medias and check out their stuff. But also, if you're on YouTube, check out ShadyPinesMedia and all the videos that we have filmed. And also, this show is archived.
Oh, speaking of archives,
on Shady Pines Media's YouTube.
Yeah, so you can get if you ever miss an episode of this show, you can go to the schedule on Shady Pines Radio app or website and click on Nocturnal Submissions in the schedule, and you'll have access to every show we've done up to a certain point. I think we didn't start archiving until about a month in or so, or a couple months in. But nevertheless, my point is to say we are in the process right now of putting together archives for every single show. We've got archives, I think, for about 34, 35 shows already up, so you can just click on shows on the schedule now and learn a little bit more about them and hear past episodes. So
should we let DJ Larrabee tell people about our archive shows?
That's a good idea. Hey, Larrabee, are you there?
Hey, Shady Pines Radio listener, thanks for listening. We've got a lot of great shows, but I know you're thinking,
hey, there's no way I could listen to previous shows whenever I want to, right?
No, you can't. Don't even try.
Well, hold on, Riker, because a lot of DJs got archiving now through Mixcloud and various sites. Click on your favorite shows through the Shady Pines Radio schedule found both on the website and the app to find links to previous shows and information about the...
Immerse yourself.
Over 30 shows now have links to previous sets and more is to come.
We're putting this together ground floor, so click around and click on donate if you can spare it. We'd appreciate it. ShadyPinesRadio.com.
DJ Chip, and I'm joined by DJ Fish. And together we host Inside the Fishbowl every Thursday
from
4 to 6 p.m.
In a small concert hall on a snowy Sunday night, she is listening to some people play some music of the Renaissance. She said she likes to dance.
Summer's day, we are listening to each other play some music that we like to play.
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 What's going on, everybody? This is Steve Boogie.
What's up, everybody? This is Cash.
This is Bass.
This is Big Boozer.
And I'm J.E.
And we're just telling you guys to check out the Station Wagon show on Sunday on Shady Pines Radio from 1 to 2 p.m. with Callie and Brian. Wow!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad things that could happen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Things that could happen. Bad things that could happen. There's rednecks at the kid. There's brown shirts in the streets. My mom is getting gas. My dad is getting beat. I'll never go outside. I'll never leave the house. Got everything I need. Just got to hunker down. To keep on moving to the left. Keep on hiding in the house. And keep on keeping them safe. And keep on keeping them fit. And keep on raising your hand. And keep on trying to care. And keep on keeping it sane. And keep on grasping at straws. What if I got the cancer? And what if I had a heart attack? What if I had a stroke? And what if my mind was never coming back to me? Baby, how could I love you then? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Things that can happen. Bad things that can happen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad things that can happen. Bad things that can happen. Oh, we will make it through alive. None of us are gonna die. We will make it through alive. None of us are gonna die. On moving to the left and keep on hiding in the house and keep on keeping them safe and keep on keeping them fed and keep on saying my prayers and keep on calling my folks and keep on telling everybody I love them like crazy. What if an active shooter? What if the source same day as me? What if I got arrested? What if they threw away the key? What do they do if they tear us away? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What if I caught the COVID? What if my body turned to shell? What if I crashed the car around? What if I died and went away? What did I do?
happen. Bad things that could 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 happen.
I like that. That was crunchy.
That was the water supply with bad things that could happen. It's true. A lot of bad things could happen. But a lot of good things also could happen, too.
From the album appropriately named Journal of the Plague Year.
Ugh. And before that, we had a Three-Hand Steven with In a Small Concert Hall. Three-Hand Steven's pretty cool. He makes his own acoustic instruments, and he's super creative.
Yeah, I love him. I'm a huge fan, and that was cool because it was maybe the second song I've heard where he was doing like a duet with a female vocalist.
And before that, we had Bob Fish.
That's what I was alluding to earlier. Bob Fish is my bandmate that I didn't realize made recordings like this. I knew he had done some music stuff on his own, obviously, but I was very pleasantly surprised with this tune. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, so that was a song called Blueski.
Blue Sky? I think
Blue Sky? It's all one word, and his
true.
name came in all one word, too. So I'm just going to...
Bob Fish with Blueski.
Yeah, and he has, like I said earlier, he has an amazing show every Thursday, 4 to 6. Like, one of my favorite shows on Shady Pines Radio, the music he has, gets you dancing, and you've probably never even heard of it before. Maybe you have, but his theme changes sometimes and goes old, new.
We should play one of his bumpers for his show.
Does he have a bumper?
He does.
Oh,
he's got
all
a
right.
couple.
You might hear a bumper from In the Fishbowl coming up soon, and then before that we had Subware, but it's spelled instead of W-A-R-E, it's W-V-R-E, but pronounced Subware.
The song called Oregon Rain, fitting for this season.
Yes, it was actually written this season. Probably is when the rains came to clear away all the smoke. So yeah. Should we thank any more patrons while we're here? I don't know.
Sure, why not?
So we got Stephen Cohen. That's Three-Hand Steven. Holy smokes. And before that, or not before that, I keep saying before that. And Brian O'Connor, he is our biggest supporter on Patreon.
Thank you,
and
Brian. We appreciate you.
Let us know if we can do anything for you and your music. Go check his music out. It's Brian O'Connor Music on Instagram, but his band is West of Central. And yeah, we appreciate you so much. Lou Jones, you had heard a song earlier from him tonight. Thank you. And Alec, a friend from Berkeley or Oakland or something. You can be a patron for only $3 a month if you'd like. Yeah. It would help us out so much.
Hey, and another way you can help, if you're not looking to do the Patreon thing right now, what you could do instead is go to our merch section on the app or on the website, and we got a bunch of cool shirts and stuff. I love our freaking t-shirts. They're super soft and nice, and the art is great. It's by Becca Boehm up in Seattle. We've also got some beer koozies and stickers and whatnot. All right. Yeah. Oh, soon to have beanies and patches too. We're gonna add those probably
maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. Who knows?
Probably tomorrow or next week. Look for them next week on the merch section.
But it took us a really long time to find the perfect hat. So just to let you know, guys, they are soft.
Yeah, we take care in our apparel. We have to both personally agree.
We have to touch
that it's
the
awesome.
Apparel.
Yeah.
Before we buy a bunch of it. All right. So up next is. I think it's Morosity.
Let me pull that up. Yes.
With a song called Limbo from the Low Tide album.
Check it out.
You beg and plead until you're blue. But they'll never, ever believe you. So you see now, here's the deal. Your sins is life with no chance for appeal. Oh, what will you do?
Well, I rolled out of bed and I mad. He said, Carl, you must be against people that were divine. You've had 17 wives and live up. Yeah, how hard could it really be to form a new society? Just wave your hands and say we got what you need. He said, Carl, you might have me convinced. You are quite well known for your charismaticness, and our organization could be quite amazing. Was for a deeper purpose in life and a change. Yeah, we grow our own food out in the... Just join our tribe, we promise you'll thrive. We think you'll find it's well worth the fight. We've been growing our numbers for 6 months or so, and then I got a call on the telephone, and I could not believe who was speaking to me. It was the U.S. military. They said, sir, we've been watching you and we are quite impressed. Your people sign away their lives without a second guess. And if you care to share some tips of the trade, name your price and it'll get paid. I said it's not complex, I'm sure you'll agree. Nobody's problems in life are really all that unique. So just say you can make the props your way and keep the details vague. Yeah, make it sound like you can fix Temptation is your friend, that might sound evil, but it's just a means to an end. So play your cards close to the table, and you could end up with a thriving cult. Yeah, play your cards close to the table, and you might end up with a thriving cult.
If it smells itself, the crowd just swells. Yes, if it smells itself, just look at ourselves. If it smells itself, the crowd just swells. Yes, if it smells itself, just look at ourselves.
The crowd just swells. Yes, if it smells itself, just look at ourselves.
must pass, come to rest, can never make you rest in the test of how you love her.
Ba-dun-dun.
That was Known to Collapse. He's from My Evergreen Soul. That's Kevin Thomas. That's our friends.
I feel like I should have known that, but
our
I
friends
didn't
in
know.
the Bay.
Cool.
And that was a song called Love Transparency.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Known to Collapse is awesome. And also My Evergreen Soul. Singer of that is one of our DJs.
Oh yeah, Rolling with the Fog.
That's Mondays.
At 4?
I'm not sure. Check the schedule, you guys.
Yeah,
Actually,
I could be wrong
it's
about
really
that.
hard to keep up with what time like 52 shows are. But Monday nights are rocking, so definitely check it out. What's going on tomorrow if you're into rock and indie and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so before that, we had Beltane with Happy Dance Man
From Tilly's Jig.
from Tilly's Jig. And before that, we had the Heavy Breathers with
If it smells, it sells.
Yes. I don't know if that's always true, though.
Depends on how it smells, usually.
Yeah, I mean, if it's like bread, yeah, I want to smell some good smelling bread, you know?
Before that, we had Carl Christensen with Cult Leader. Man, I dug that song. I was bopping along.
Yeah, he's from Seattle.
Oh,
he's
cool.
a Seattle
Okay.
artist. So that was his country song about starting a cult. I want to know what your other songs sound like. So if you're listening, Carl, get in that chat room and just be like, this is where you can find my other songs.
Send us some more tunes. And by the way, if you're listening right now and you're like, how do I send a song to Nocturnal Submissions? I want to submit to the Nocturnal Submissions. All you have to do is go to either the website, ShadyPinesRadio.com, or just open up the mobile app, available for both iOS and Android, by the way, and tap the Send Us a Song button. It's very, very easy.
Send us a song, or you know what? So I just want to say, if you have an idea for a show, let us know. We're looking for DJs. We're always looking for DJs.
Man, we got a hole right in the middle of Wednesday I'm trying to fill right now.
Yeah, if you have a good idea, or if you're really into music or vinyl or just like a genre of music and you just want to raise it up,
Hit us up.
We can help you get started. You don't have to have any like techie experience. Is not required. We can help you get started with that. So, up next.
Ooh, Kate Horn. Yeah, she hit us up on our chat last week, and she's got a new album out, and it's called
Ultraviolet.
Oh, sorry, I can't read.
I can't read either.
Yeah, Ultraviolet, or Ultraviolet with a V instead of a U. And this song is called Game Over 666. Check it out.
Dear family, I promise you I will love you daily. I'm steady, bantwana bamansuka, I'm your daddy. Ninga stressi, nyazi ngani mosa and carry. I'm happy, thandwe nalo foni nalipheli. Exactly, God gave me this lovely lady, asibambeke. Budlelwane bethu is so healthy. Glebesi, I promise you the promise is not empty. And actually, lento ndiyayiminisha nkoki. Landlu benifuna kungekudala senza ithenga. I've got this, I'll make sure and buyi izandla zilenga. And there to be a hero to you guys in ndiyanqwena. Ndiyayithanda indlela endivuya ngayo qho mna xa ngena. My wife, you maphila ndiyathembisa ngendikhethe. My kids, I'm so happy ndandithembisa ngendinibethe. Andikhusele then ngicele noThixo kubaza sakhe. Yimivuyo xa ndimisa kuhla amangcingana athayanda. Mamela xa sendikuphakela. I feel like a hero, like a Mandela. Isithembiso sama soze ndasiyeka. Abathi bazandwisa ndiyabakhangela. I promise you now, I won't let you down. Let it down. I promise you now, I won't let you down. Let it down. I promise you now, I won't let you down. Let you down. I promise you now, I won't let you down. Let you down. This goes out now to my fans. I confess for you, I got plans. I will never ever treat you like a doormat. The time I said I quit rap, it was a test. Benikhona ndikala lento zange nilahle ene ngoku ixesha litshintshile mara still isikanje. I promise you now guys, I will never let you down. Zawurap ukusuka emamelodi until the sun down. The songs I will do nzakwenza sure that you move. And now I got tools, equipment itwele room. Ama-tracks ndiyaproduce, ngena power ndiyayihluza. Ku-Facebook ndiyanirhunta ndithi sisonke mabuda. I moved from the back ngoku ndibangena phambili. Azange nithi ndiwork ndibamba ngezandla zombini. Anacrew ndihamba ndedwa entle I'm my own leader. Zonke list undifaka phezulu ngathi unxiba iskipa. Mamela xa sendikuphakela. I feel like a hero, like a Mandela. Isithembiso sama soze ndasiyeka. Abathi bazandwisa ndiyabakhangela. I promise you now, I won't let you down. Let it down. I promise you now, I won't let you down. Let it down. I promise you now, I won't let you down. Let it down. I promise you now, I won't let you down. Shout out to God, man. I will always bow for Him. He's everything, and He's always do nice things for me. This is the promise I will do for you, my Lord. Desire, I will pick a call. Kasentandaz, ngathi ndingathetha more. I will bend my knees and always praise you, Lord. I also promise I will never let you go. You're my savior, bawo now. You know I have faith in you, I believe in you. Nobungantuma mnabawo, I will work for you. I promise to you, I'll do things for you. Apha emhlabeni siyaphila all because of you. Ndiyathembisa bawo ndizawubaxelela ngegama lakho ngoku intloko yam nansi bawo beka isandla sakho. Ndithe nkosi ngayo yonke into nangenceba zakho. Ndime apha njengomntwana ndibulela amandla wakho.
On the bus with the Birdman, he introduced me to the sky. Even though he couldn't know, he taught me how to fly. At the net with the Birdman, he gave me an order. Going down into town, and please pick up my daughter. hot beer in the desert, and nobody gets hurt, and the hearts that were broken were wrung dry. A little more snuff and some Bon Jovi's enough. It might help you learn not to cry. Might help you learn not to cry. Birdman, tell me, am I in your plan? She's 18 and waiting, pretty young bird in the hand. Said I can't keep on hanging around if I make the great end. Please try to remember when she flies south in September that good help is so hard to find. You know, good help is so hard to find. You know, a good girl on the bus with the Birdman introduced me to the sky. Even though he couldn't know, he taught me how to fly.
Good to go.
Looking out on the horizon, trying to find a place to go. There must be somewhere out there where that sorrow it won't follow. Yeah, that sorrow won't follow. Come and take a little walk with me, enjoy my sad dark company, and please fill my glass. It's not a tale you haven't heard before. I'm not the only fella that's been fighting the war in his mind since he was young. I had it all planned out for me, start a life, find a wife, make a family, and a job in some factory. Be the very best that you can be, a productive member of society. But you know I ran and I looked out on the horizon and tried to find a place to go. I must have run 1,000 miles, but that sorrow did follow. Yeah, that sorrow did follow. I fought hard against growing old, but that lifestyle, it took its toll, and now I'm dying fast. My body, it's breaking down on me, and I lost the last bits of my sanity, and I'm not gonna last. So I'll look down on the valley and try to find a place to die. I pray that sorrow will not find me when I reach the other side. Will it haunt me in the afterlife?
When you're trying to add up, baby, you gotta make tens first. Don't finger count, baby, baby, baby. You gotta make tens first.
Just imagine, baby, how easy, easy, easy it could be. You think a little smarter. To get to 10 from 7 is 3, 3, 3. And just go a little over.
Don't forget to take it over after you make tens first. Used to have it down, but now you're older. You gotta make tens first.
Just imagine, baby, how easy, easy, easy it could be. Yeah, when you think a little smarter. And now, to get to 10 from 7 is 3. Just go a little over, over, over.
We got a game plan now, baby, baby, baby. Baby, let's make tens first. You don't need me, you don't need me to hold your hand, yeah. Baby, let's make tens first.
Just imagine, baby, how easy, easy, easy it could be. When you think a little smarter. And to get to 10 from 7 is 3. Then just go a little over, over, over.
And if I'm 4,
Then I will be a 6.
and if I'm 2, and if I'm 2,
I made them, I made, baby.
and if I'm 9,
Then you know that I'm gonna be the one.
Mr. Vale's math class. That was the group, and the song there, that was called Make Tens First. It's from an album called Show Me Your Work. It's a perfect blend of lovemaking and math. That's what he said in his description. Also, he's also in Rose LeBone as well, which is a really cool. If you think about it, making love is actually a very mathematical process. Yes. All kinds of calculations you have to do. You're right. Maybe if you're not good at making love, you're terrible at math. Something to think about. Who knows? Think about next time. All right, let's considering get on dating a math nerd. All right. All right. Next up, we got. Before that, we had J.D. Herman with a song called "Horizon" from the Basement Sessions. Yeah, and that was also recorded in a mobile studio, which I'm curious about having a mobile studio. Maybe we should have a mobile studio one day. You got to put some money into that. We don't have. Oh yeah, join our Patreon. Before that, we had Secret Vegans with "On the Bus." Yes. You have any information about that song, Callie? No. Callie's got all the info. I do not have any information except I think they're out of Portland. And cool. Before that, we had Zetman, which is a song called "I Promise," who is from originally from Eastern Cape, but now in Johannesburg, which is in South Africa. Yeah, which we've gotten quite a few musicians send us songs from South Africa. I think it might be the Flame Spitta connection, but I'm not sure. Yeah, the Flame Spitta is coming up soon, and thanks for listening, everybody. Thanks for spending your Sunday with us. Should we thank anybody? From, we have a bunch more patrons. We should thank them. Let's see. Let's pull it up here. Yeah, so we got Nick. Nick Cordes. And Nick Cordes. Dude, thank you so much for being a supporter. Greg Bauer, my very brother. Isn't that heartwarming? He joined our Patreon on day 2. You're awesome, Greg. Yes. Love you. And Susie Q Salimbo, which is my mama. Her middle name is actually Carol, but with a Q. Susie Q. But don't pronounce it Querl. It's Carol. And then Carolina Faulkner. Is that what it is? Carolina Faulkner. If the name is too long, it just says ... Yeah. And thank you. Yes, thank you. And then our buddy Michael DeMello and Sarah DeMello, who we love dearly. And Chris Fish, which is related to Bob Fish, and Molly Jones, and Bex and Giacomo. Yeah, y'all rock. Thank you so much. If you want to support Shady Pines Radio, head over to patreon.com. Just head over to patreon.com/ShadyPinesRadio and look at what our goals are and look at our story. And even if you can't donate, we would so appreciate you just to look at it, because we put some time into creating this, and so hopefully you check it out. And so up next, we'll get back to the music. We got Alice and Bob with an unreleased song called Dead-Eye Dan.
This is the story of Dead-Eye Dan, the meanest outlaw in all the land. He could plug you with either hand. Watch out for Dead-Eye Dan. He had a thing for Slow-Eyed Sue. She always knew just what to do. With nothing but 2 feathered fans, she danced for Dead-Eye Dan. Wanted, dead or alive, many tried, but none survived. Who would save this peaceful town but Dead-Eye Dan in the ground? Riding in came Cowboy Slim. He was braver than 7 men. He took Sue by the hand, away from Dead-Eye Dan. Damn it, Slim outside the saloon. The town clock had struck high noon. Somebody's blood will stain the sand. Slim's or Dead-Eye Dan. Guns blazed, Sue screamed. Dan was hit, yeah, he was creamed. Smoke cleared, Dan was down. Justice served, so Slim left town. They carried Dan up to his bed, and with his dying breath he said, I love you, Sue, so if you can,
When we make a grand entrance, we can see that great expense if we only give her one more chance. It's not too immense if we only give her one more chance.
Bottles in my corner, but I'm getting rigor mortis for a year. I've been asking for ability to sort this, and it's granted. But now what do I do with what I'm handed? Pull up the pants that are fit for a man, you kid. Why do they tell me there's so much time? Have you looked at the newspaper? Well, neither have I. I'll write what I know, but I burst from a dream in my last night's turn and throw. Nailing wings till the shoulder blades taut. Look at the scene from the 48th level of the lot. Gotta be mean, gotta let it all dissolve in your blood. Give it a lean, and the rest goes with you. Embrace the thud. Woo. Got lifted, last minute draft, give away to the drift and let it be. Swimming in the heaven sea, there's enough room for your pests and your enemies. There's a renown, there's a prestige, there's a nobility under your feet. There is the medal and there is the trophy. There are the people who want you to go clean. You can really bring it to them everything that they could ever expect to make them into debt, cause they just can't stand up at the presence of somebody standing erect. Then you scalp outside your own venue for that lousy pub. But out your stub it, tell the gent get out and snub and found a magic artifact upon the ground beneath the magic tent. You rub it. Give me miracles and then I'll be impressed. I'll put on the tattered sandals, prove that I can do it the best. Hear the core lineup. Gave you live rounds, got them all fire up.
We can change things in advance. We can make the people dance. When we make a grand entrance, we can see that great expense if we only give her one more chance. It's not need to romance if we only give her one more chance.
Here's where my roots go, one to tell the troublemakers, persevering Crusoe, where the loot goes, pretty good nothing maker. When I'm trapped, smelting the key right out of the lava, up for the buck and the riff and the rap, victory lap number 72 on my saga. I love you all and I mean it from the bottom of my vital organs. Used to think of myself as the bringer of doom, but I'm a genetically modified stork and I let all the living is live and I give it to my clientele and they swell up with joy. I'm important to somebody other than me. I'm uttering nothings and they taste sweet. Raise him or her and show them that there's something bigger than words. Your act is worth it no matter how many times you rehearse. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. Air is assaulting my bod plane. Hair is pinned back against it. All systems go anti-octane. Please no debris make my head split. Really the ones with the good yarns. Keep them to them, they're exclusive. Graceland and on to the wood farm, where anyone famous or forgotten lived.
We can change things in advance. We can make the people dance. When we make a grand entrance, we can see that great expense if we only give her one more chance. It's not need to romance if we only give her one more chance. One more chance, 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 one more
The sky gets softer every day, or my skin was just too delicate once. The ultimate anti-venom seems only barely or not even relevant. It's fun sharing, I send it down as I go over roof to roof. I only say that it's gonna get better because I just got a knack for saying the sooth. I still miss even as a pain of grief gets washed away with my laughing tears. But I know you're sitting there smiling in a place that can't be touched by time. You are the voice that I hear at the midnight count year after year. What does it mean? Dig a bit deeper this year to find. Dig a bit deeper this year to find.
We can change things in advance. We can make the
Dig a bit deeper this year to find.
when we make a grand entrance, we can see that great expense if we only give her one more chance. It's not need to
Dig a bit deeper this year to find.
Look, man, if we just try the shit over, if we give it one more shot, I really think things would be better. You know, sometimes you just fall, but it's when you get up and try again that it matters. And that's that.
you showed up right on time. A strange proceeding to prove there'd been no crime. Just a hell of a welcome at the bottom of the pile. Post called to question the welfare of our child, a grievance somebody filed. With a silver tongue she'll read your young. Banging fur, she calls the hood, looking for anyone who appears to be different. She stalks her prey in the light of day, and she slips herself in through the post box. With a silver tongue she'll read your young. With a silver tongue, with a silver tongue
I'm flame speed and I'm back in the game. She said my lame la wangzelang came. Bega nyamosha like I'm hurricane. Dallas babona by fake le fame. I'm crazy nya sick and feeling the pain. Uzobriga moshova na mikumi chain. Then to I jiggy I stay on my lane. Taking the shots to the brain like I'm flame. Yes man I'm flame speed at the main. Fit in your gym and your frost on the train. I'm a pazwa kazo rusa speed the train. Flow yami hamba panty dingy train. Crowd the young vuma again and again. Yabila le ipinok she sama fans and it opinok attractors on and dash in your panda my dog on the taller le bands. Flow yaminzimi no color like trash spit kills. Lento ngirasha me big deal. Ngikhuphula umzansi ngoMick Mill. Udume ngerasa me kingpin. Ngidumile kasi ngepick still. Ngivithiza ibar. Yimi clever ke depend ukuthi uba nohlakaniphile bayakheva mama ngona sinda lono phandlekile. Al Capelli nenza peas. I'm a ninja got the keys. Got a versatile king. I'm the king of the ring. Al Capelli nenza peas. I'm a ninja got the keys. Got a versatile king. I'm the king of the ring. Raw talent in the streets, sokas funu cheese. Raw talent in the streets, sokas funu cheese. Raw talent in the streets, sokas funu cheese. Hey, now I'm a fan but stealing your shisa nyakaba ngakmele ngitholi econditioner nyakubona on a line ingakho ngakeep front line like I'm a crazy practitioner so keep inyongo cause it's sweet over uzenza usisi yini Casanova sokushiya thina njenge leftover zifika izinja ama take over king of the kings nani nyakena majita nyashaya this thing big baba tick correct work mangibovu ngirelease ama hit no punch kale kick spark back bazoba drunk ngat bebashaya pop sack mabadelela thina sibafaka fast trap emuni prad gag I'm get you like stuffed up it delivery yami dangerous ngathi lezi deliver my danger tape uzibheke esibhaya sezi curious senya trap manje sabo kudaba k Al Capelli nenza peas I'm a ninja got the keys got a versatile king I'm the king of the ring Al Capelli nenza peas I'm a ninja got the keys got a versatile king I'm the king of the ring raw talent in the streets sokas funu cheese raw talent in the streets sokas funu cheese raw talent in the streets sokas funu cheese
We got no guts, no marks from cuts. It's been yes regrets and psychic messes, torn off dresses, no contrition, just a couple of mental couple of men tucking dishes in a fail tube. Who did it fail to say I'm sorry? Wolves get gas, mice do jazz. Don't usually want to, but if you want to, then I want to. Got no guts, no marks from cuts. It's been yes regrets and psychic messes, torn off dresses, no contrition. Just a couple of men tucking dishes in a fail to. Who did it fail to say I'm sorry? Wolves get gas, mice do jazz. Don't usually want to, but if you want to, then I want to.
That was The Worst.
Brian.
No, that's the name of the band, The Worst. And the song's called Yes Regrets.
Do you regret it?
I have no regrets
I have no
about
regrets
Yes
either.
Regrets. That
And
was cool. And then before that, we had...
Flame Spitter.
Also from Johannesburg, South Africa.
With a song called Raw Talent. And actually, I know the genre of the music that he puts out is called Kasi Trap, which I think is a South African style of hip-hop.
Cool. Yeah, I can't say I knew anything about that genre before Flame Spitter.
And Mano a Mano, Friendlier Skin was before that. And it's off of a lo-fi record that he made on a cassette 4-track over the last few months.
Nice.
He also has a Bandcamp.
I love that people are still using the 4-track. I try to use mine as much as I possibly can.
When was the last time you used it?
With my buddy Kamran.
Like over the summer?
Over the summer, yeah.
Maybe.
Early summer even, yeah. It's been too long.
Too long, maybe. And before that was 360 with One More Chance. And that's Joe Cullen and his buddy Rob.
Yeah.
That's their project.
He recorded here not too terribly long ago, less than a year ago, before COVID.
Yeah.
All right, so we got a handful more tracks for you guys. Thanks again for sticking around with us tonight.
Yeah, there's still a lot of people listening right now, and I'm so happy that you guys have stayed up with us this evening, and you guys are just helping keep this community alive.
You're breathing air into the lungs of the community
without COVID.
Oh yeah, never mind. It's probably a terrible metaphor right now. All right, who's next, Callie?
All right, so Paolo Van Ryn. Is that how you would say it?
I think Paolo Van Ryn, yeah. I think he has some extra syllables in there.
With Did You Miss Me Too?
Goes like this.
Hey, DJ Larrabee here, host of Friends of Slop. Come check out my show. From Piss Up a Rope to Sharp Dressed Man, Heaven 17 to King Crimson, rolling with the Deacon Blues, Black Flag, Pink Flag, giving you that PMA, playing that Eric's Had a Bad Day, Insane in the Membrane, and any other ding-dang doodly thing I can think of.
Well, okay. I know.
It's my mixtape made lovingly to you, Friday nights 7 to 9 p.m. on ShadyPinesRadio.com.
Walk down the street with your face in the sun. Our time has come. You know all the years can't be undone. Where can we go to see what we've found? What we can say is we've lost all the best things around when we were young. Used to love those Saturdays. They always lasted so long. No school for 2 whole days. You couldn't do nothing wrong. Oh, when we were young, people were honest and trusting and fun. Could walk down the street with your face in the sun. Our time has come. You know all the years can't be undone. Where can we go to see what we've found? What we can say is we've lost all the best things around when we were young. Talk to my neighbors across the white picket fence. Now the bricks are too high and the words take offense. Ride my bike all through the neighborhood, across the sidewalk and street, collecting all the sights you could share with the people you meet. Oh, when we were young, people were honest and trusting and fun. Oh, when we were young, you could walk down the street with your face in the sun. Oh, our time has come. You know all the years can't be undone. Where can we go to see what we've found? What we can say is we've lost all the best things around when we were young. When we were young. When
magic in the air when I behold you. All the magic everywhere when you're around. Magic in the smile that you give to me when you hear my guitar's lonesome sound. I'll kiss you in the morning as the sun creeps through the sky, and I'll hold you in the evening as the embers slowly die. If you'll only love me, then again I will be whole. You're the magic that's been missing from this man's soul. I'll kiss you in the morning as the sun creeps through the sky, and I'll hold you in the evening as the embers slowly die. If you'll only love me, then again I will be whole. You're the magic that's been missing from this man's soul. All this magic in the air when I behold you. All the magic everywhere when you're around. Magic in the smile that you give to me when you hear my guitar's lonesome sound.
Baby's in the grocery cart through the checkout line. Cashier takes a card and says, I think there's something wrong. She says, hey, this is easy, I just have to make a call. Her husband takes a moment and says, you should be good to go. The questions in her mind that night just would not disappear. She never stopped to think there could be anything to fear. She checked on information from earlier that day. From that point on she'd find life would never be the same. He thought, hey, this is easy, this is all I have to do. I got the woman of my dreams to be satisfied and true. She takes out all her colors and she paints me like a saint. She wants something more from me, but she'll just have to wait. He says, hey, this is easy. She stood in the kitchen stirring dinner in the pan. He sat at the table, stack of bills was in his hand. She asked him a question, and it pierced him like a knife. She had just discovered that their house was built
the game she wasn't playing. She could take no more. Deck of cards was scattered all around him on the floor. And he thought, hey, this is easy, this is all I have to do. I got the woman of my dreams to be satisfied and true. She takes out all her colors and she paints me like a saint. She wants something more from me, she'll just have to wait. And he says, hey, this is easy. How far do you fall when the bottom falls out? Till there's nothing left to hold you anymore. How many times will you circle back around till you see you've got the key to the door? She picked up the cards one day and threw them to the wind, sketched out a painting on which she would begin. She painted a garden on a bright and sunny day, flowers one by one, more lovely than one day. She thought, hey, this is easy, this is all I have to be. To look out for my babies, live in love and harmony. She sits in that garden with a new song in her mind. She sings of tomorrow and the new life she will find. And she says, hey, this is easy.
All right, that song was Clark Allen Rose.
Like a Saint.
With Like a Saint.
I liked it. I liked that song.
I like all of your songs,
Yeah.
Clark Allen Rose. I can't find you on Instagram, so if you have one,
Yeah,
let us know. And Terry McMullen, before that, with a song called Magic. And that was actually written as a poem for a poetry writing competition. And he got home, he turned it into a song. So I sent him an email and let him know about the Grove. Which is a poetry submission show here on Shady Pines Radio. It's sprpoetry@gmail.com. And you could submit audio recordings of poetry. So yeah, if you want to do that, email Zach, who is the
host of the Grove.
The Grove.
And he's definitely actively looking for submissions. He needs some more for next week and whatnot.
Yeah. So if you're a poet and you know it, or you know a poet,
check out the Grove Wednesdays, 10 to 11 p.m.
with hosted by Zachary Wolk. And if you're interested in that, again, it's sprpoetry@gmail.com. And so we have one more song left, but before we do that, we just want to give some thanks to a few more of our patrons, because Thanksgiving is this week and we couldn't be here without you guys. So really quickly, Watt, what does he go by?
Reverend Watt.
Reverend Watt
the fuck.
Yes, duh.
Yeah, thanks, Reverend Watt. And then we have Poor Boy, who we heard earlier tonight, performing with Nick Cordless. Thank you, Poor Boy. Aaron Aurelia, awesome. Bruce Ryder, Dean Mueller, Elizabeth Fish, another of the Fish clan.
Yes.
Jason Champion.
He is a champion.
Gonzalo Fuentes, Bakester, and Jeffrey Strong. Thank you guys so freaking much for your support. If you want to support this radio station in a huge way, become a Patreon over at patreon.com/ShadyPinesRadio. Who is our last performer, Callie?
So the last performer of the night is Ryan Kwan, and this is a song called The Places We Go, and he wanted me to let you guys know about his SoundCloud, which is under Love Is Here Now Yes. Love is Here Now Yes is the name of his SoundCloud. So yeah, support the music, support the community, and I hope you enjoy this last song. Have a good night, you guys.
Taking us home, Ryan Kwan with The Places We Go. Good night, y'all.
Nocturnal Submissions.
Hey, Shady Pines Radio listener, thanks for listening. We've got a lot of great shows, but I know you're thinking,
hey, there's no way I could listen to previous shows whenever I want to, right?
No, you can't. Don't even try.
Well, hold on, Riker, because a lot of DJs got archiving now through Mixcloud and various sites. Click on your favorite shows through the Shady Pines Radio schedule found both on the website